Hey folks, welcome to the channel. We're going to do something here a little out of the ordinary. Don't do this kind of thing too often, but I felt I wanted to have my voice get heard here. First and foremost, let's just get this out of the way. I am an apolitical individual here in Canada. I do vote, but I don't typically vote along party lines, and I don't typically support one party over another. But let's get right down to the issue, and that issue is the carbon tax increase that we're all facing here in Canada and here in BC. So special message to the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. I do recall a couple of years ago, you're telling us in a very impassioned speech to the press and to your echo chamber that Canadians have demanded a price on carbon and that Canadians get it, as you like to say that in that conference. So if Canadians get it, why don't we do it this way? How about you have it at the pump when we've put in our fuel? We all pay with our bank card or our credit card at the fuel pump. How about we put it up there, just like in a restaurant where you can choose to tip or not to tip? Why don't we put it up there that we can choose or choose not to pay the carbon tax? And let's just see how many Canadians actually get it. How many people are demanding to pay more for their fuel? I suspect that you will find that a very, very small percentage of people will be choosing to pay extra because we get it. I don't think you've got the guts to do that. I've got a special message for Premier Eby here in BC. That's where I live. We live in British Columbia. For Premier Eby and Adrian Dix that I'm going to do a bit later on. Adrian Dix said something on the CBC last week that I found just incredibly out of touch and ignorant, and that this guy really needs to be called out for it. So Adrian Dix, you have a special message coming from us. Don't expect to see a whole lot of this on our channel because, like I said, this is not the kind of thing that we do, but let's let things be heard, okay? So let's make the carbon tax voluntary and we'll see how much Canadians get it, Justin.